You know, CJ, the other day, I happened to be perusing through our Facebook group, and someone mentioned we should do Oreos.
I love Oreos. That's like the king of the cookie. I mean, you don't beat you put Oreos on anything. Ice cream, you put it on a hot dog, and
Ribeyes.
Ribeyes. You know, I mean, I've seen a guy smoke Oreos, fry them.
Smoke Oreos? How did he light them?
Well,
that'd be kind of difficult, wouldn't it? I didn't know you could get high on Oreos. You get higher on the real things or the generics?
the synthetics.
The synthetic Oreos?
Yeah, those will kill you though.
But you know, we do have a problem if we're going to rank and test Oreos.
We do. It's going to be very easy for us to tell which one's the Oreo based on some simple lettering on the top of one of them.
That says
Oreo.
Oreo. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to test generic versus brand Oreos today and see who comes out on top. But we're going to have to do another blindfolded test. Yep, so we're going to do that. Hang out with us. We're going to do it right after this.
All right, we got the first Oreo, first chocolate cream cookie. I guess if you want to be generic about it, and it feels like a cookie.
Somebody out there read and tell me if this is an Oreo.
Is this the Oreo? Is this the one?
I'm trying to figure.
I'm not doing that. I'm not cheating.
You're not cheating?
I'm not cheating.
Well,
I don't want it to.
Let's taste the Oreos.
I don't want it to.
Well, what do we call? What do you call it? It's not an Oreo.
It's a chocolate cookie vanilla cream sandwich.
Okay, I'll go with that. You don't have any wiki facts this week?
Nope, sure don't. Other than it's Milk's favorite cookie.
I don't believe that's an Oreo.
I twisted the top off just to dissect it, just to start with the cream, because I don't think I'm going to get any hints from the cookie, but I think I'm going to get some from the cream.
I can tell you that cookie's a little more chocolatey than I think an Oreo normally is. I'm gonna put this back. Ooh.
I think the cream's a little sweeter than a usual Oreo.
Let's see.
All in all,
Okay.
it's good.
It's going to number. I have no idea where these numbers are.
I'm just going to set it up here, and I'm going to go from there.
Yeah, so it's going to start off at number like 2 for me. So
Yeah, somewhere in there. That's good.
So we'll put it right up here.
Let's
somewhere.
get the next cookie.
Yep. Next one coming up.
All right, got cookie number 2.
Dos cookie.
Those cookie.
This one feels thinner than the last one. Just
Our Oreos.
I'm going to show you guys up here. See if you can read Oreo.
I mean,
If it does, you'll know before we do.
If it is, you were like, oh, that's the Oreo.
Here we go. Now I didn't twist it apart like you did.
I'll be completely honest. This feels lighter than a usual Oreo to me. And it sticks together harder.
The cookie's not as dense as the last one.
And the cream didn't separate as easy as the last one.
It doesn't have near as much taste. But it's not bad.
I like that better than the first one.
I do, but it's like I said, it's not as dense.
But
I still don't think it's Oreo, but it's going to go ahead of the last one.
yeah, I like this one a lot. I like this one better than the first one.
Yep, so I'm going to move this one.
It's got more of the chocolatey in there than it does the vanilla.
Last one, if you want to say bitter, but it's...
Well, chocolate's naturally bitter.
I like your eyes.
I get them from my father.
Wow, very nice. Number 3 cookie coming up. Just a second.
All right, we got the third cookie. Trace. Trace cookie.
Trace, I went to high school with him. Let's see. I did peel this one apart just to try that.
I'm telling you get a better read on it.
Do you?
I think you do. I think you get a better idea of what you're eating. I mean, I don't know. I've always been the one to eat the cookie like this.
I just had an accident with
Okay, that one's harder.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, this is Oreo.
That one's got a crunch.
This is Oreo.
You said that about.
No, I didn't. I haven't said that.
You said that about every cookie we have. This is Oreo.
I did not.
This is Oreo right here.
You're telling a story.
I know it is. I know Oreos. And this is it.
I did not say that. Y'all go back, rewind the tape. I didn't say that.
You said that.
But I think this is Oreo, and I like Oreos. It's going to number 1. So,
I like this one better than the first one, but not better than the second one. So it's gonna go somewhere here in the lineup.
that's Oreo. I guarantee it.
That's a good cookie.
I'm willing to bet his life on it that that's Oreos, and that's number
Yeah, I'm
1.
glad that you're gonna bet mine. Real thankful. All right, let's get the fourth one in
Cookie
here.
number 4 coming up. So we have cookie number 4, but I must take a break for just a moment and correct something, CJ. I've been told by the studio audience that I have my numbers backwards. So they have corrected me and they moved my order around to get me right. So just so that you guys know, so y'all don't think it was any funny business, they moved what I thought was number 1 down here to here. So now
We're
where we should
even
be.
Steven.
Because I was thinking, so this is what is 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was all confused. So now we can test
The last cookie.
cookie number 4.
The last of the cookie.
The last cookie. Here we go.
This one feels a lot like number 2.
It's not as dense.
I've got more of a vanilla-y smell from this one.
This is a generic cookie. It's not an Oreo. I'm telling you. It's good. It's a good cookie. Kind of takes me back to Vacation Bible School when I was a kid.
Right. Mm-hmm. Get this with the grilled hot dog. Mm-hmm. And some Doritos.
Okay, so this is, let's see. Here. This is Oreo right over here. I'm telling you, that one over there.
I like this
I'm
one.
gonna put this one,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really like this last one they've given us.
I'm putting this one at number 3 because it's not my favorite. I'm still putting Oreo down here that's number 1. Okay. So,
Okay. Yeah, this is going to number 2 for me.
all right, so you're good. You're settled on where you think you need to be.
I am as settled as I'm gonna get.
He's got his 1 through 4. I've got my 1 through 4. We're going to get these things off of us here, and we're going to come back and we're going to reveal whether or not a generic could be the brand name. That's right, right?
Right. Close enough for me.
All right, we'll do that right after this. So, looking at your board and my board, we are as far apart as the east is from the west.
Right.
So, I tell you what, you go first, and let's see if a generic could outbeat the brand name on your end. So,
Well, let me start with number 4, and we're gonna look at the one I had at the bottom. And the one I had at the bottom was the Publix cookie.
are you sure?
It is. It says
How
Publix.
can you tell?
It says Publix on the cookie.
So
So
there's
Publix
brand.
cookie for me going at the bottom.
So just set her right up
Yeah,
there.
that's gonna say. Now number 3. Oh boy. The big boy.
He had the Oreo for number 3. So
I didn't like it as much. Blindly, just going on taste, not what I think is an Oreo. And then we've got, this one has not one. This is D, so what was this one? Oh, this was the nice cookies.
the nice
That was nice cookies. My number 1 is gonna be the Great Value.
Where did the
brand.
nice come from?
Walgreens.
Walgreens was the nice
My number
cookie.
1 was the Great Value brand cookie.
So he picked Walmart cookies as your number 1.
You know what? I'm fine with the twist and shouts.
Okay, so that's so in this episode, we're going to kind of be split 50-50 because the generic did beat the brand name for you
Yep.
by quite a bit. All right, so let's see where I ranked. So down here, I had, let's rearrange these, sir. So put this one all the way to the end. That
hated mine.
The Walmart was not good for me. Then I had D, which was the nice.
The nice cookies.
The nice cookies came in next to last for me. Then I had the Publix brand. Slide these down
Let's see
here.
if we can get a good shot.
The Publix brand, and topping it off for me was, like I told you, like I told him, it was the good old-fashioned Oreo. The tongue doesn't lie to a fat man. Just doesn't lie. So, hey guys, we're split today. I'm not gonna say that a generic couldn't beat a brand because obviously for CJ, who is making a double-decker cookie over here, I have no idea what he's doing. But a generic can beat a brand name. We've proved it time and time again. Hey guys, we're glad you joined us on this episode of Generic versus Brand Name, the Oreo, or what kind of cookie? Never mind, he can't talk. Hey, if you've enjoyed this episode, drop us a comment down here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. This is the Taste Buds. This is CJ, the Cookie Monster. I'm Greg, and we'll see you next time.